Hey guys, welcome to another video. I finished this sketchbook like a long time ago. I'm like way done with my other sketchbook already. This has 60 pages and it's a 9 by 12 Canson XL Media sketchbook because I love this brand. Here we starting with this thing. It's just a girl sitting with very long hair. I messed up on her legs, so no. I think this is actually supposed to be Abby. I don't know. Stuff. Poses. Stuffs. This is Zuko from Avatar. You may have heard of him. But he is my senpai, so I drew him. And there's me, being crazy. Abby and me if I were in her universe. Which is kind of Avatar universe, because, yeah. You got a haircut. My hair was even shorter than it is now. Than that. Now, this is Abby. Abby. My niece drew this. So I just taped it in here. This is supposed to be a self-portrait. She scribbled on it because she didn't want the world to see it. But too bad. This Leo. Sitting poses. Her facial design. Concept stuff. Page ripped out, so I had to take it back. Abby. Leo. Whatever this is thing. My dog. I don't know what that is. I think it's supposed to be a fox. Because the fox was the mascot for their house. It's Fairvin, I think. Yeah, Fairvin. Abby. Page of Abby! Abby, Lon, Aaron, random doodles. Nothing to see here. Adina, which is another concept for another story. But I don't know why, but I ended up putting her in this story. Because the story was going downhill at my time. And another character that I did not draw in the sketchbook, except once. And there's just random doodle. Oh, Abby. Yes. Random doodle, Lon, and whatever that is. Did those with watercolor. Aaron, not Adam. Adam's another character. Sorry. This is the mess. Cat. It's a cat. Look at that cat. Lily! Concept for another character. Her name is Lily, and she is adorable because I love her. This thing. Happy from Fairy Tale. Because I have this figurine on my desk, and I just wanted to draw him because I love him. But still, he doesn't look very good. This thing. Try to draw some Fairy Tale characters. It did not work out very well. Pen doodle. Gel pen doodle, actually. Let me explain. The page ripped out, so I had to tape back in, and I accidentally taped it backward. Yes? Sorry, guys. Anyway, this is the first page. Yeah, she's alone in her bedroom. She has her wardrobe in front of her door because she doesn't want people in. Someone knocks on the door. She says to go away. They have an important visitor. She says fine. She opens the door, and that's all I got. I gave up. The third page. That's funny because it's concept for painting, but I never did it. Just zoom on that. Cute. Baby Abby. Rihanna. This is a concept for a story where it was about kids who took their own life and they had to live together in a life and eat. Faceless person. Also faceless and hairless person. stuff. Aaron. I almost said Adam. Cliff. Suga. Person. Apparently it's creepy. I don't think it's very creepy, actually. Abby. Lon. Aaron. AB. Clothes too short. Clothes too big, not too short. But I ended up accepting that. Here's Lily. Secrets have been made. But, by the way, I did end the comic, but I started as a novel instead. This is a concept for another story that I had going for so long and, like, ditched after a while because I'm not very good with writing stories. Person. Me. Abby. Empty space. Lon. Maps. And Casey Golden Straws in your style. Empty space. Dragon elf thing. Man's. Guy hanging upside down. Dude. Girl. Girl. Doodle. So many doodles. Abby's. Shading. Person who looks exactly like Ladybug. Miraculous Ladybug. Mermaid. Stuff. The cast. I told you I added these two in. Another character and this character because Adina and then Lara, who's another character in this one. But I ended up scrapping this and then just like scrapped them all together. I scrapped a lot of characters. Rock. Just this rock. Lily and Abby in their formal gowns for the annual wizard tournament. The annual wizard tournament is when each school chooses one person to battle in a test of fate and wits, and then they have to battle it out to see who wins the contest. And that person and that school wins a great load of fortune. And a trophy. Abby. Person with big flowy dress. This is the concept for another story called The Last Helvian. This is her. The Last Helvian. I forgot her name. I forget a lot of names. Also, empty space. Empty space. Her again. She just a huge head. Doodle. Pen doodles. I'm really getting annoyed with the proportions that I used to do. Like the extremely large head with like this tiny little body. I still don't think the neck could support my characters, but whatever. Pen. Page of dudes. This one's the only one that I'm actually happy with. Thing and stuff. Apparently gave up painting because I got some acrylic paints and I was so excited, but I messed up on the fur of the wolf. But I think everything else really turned out pretty, especially the mountains. I did use a reference for the mountains and the water, but there were two different pictures. And then, of course, I used a reference for the wolf. This thing. I messed up on the mouth. Me is Kara. Jeez. I did this test online. And apparently I was Kara as the Undertale character. Abby with markers. This stupid marker stuff. Stupid pen stuff. Did a video on this. I was just bored of the sketchbook at this point. I'm pretty sure it was in like a mini art block or something. And then this happened. I also messed up. I also didn't draw a mouth. Well, of course, the picture didn't even have a mouth. But like I even did the shading on the wall. But this was for the position she was in. Doesn't exactly look like her, but still. Empty space and character that I never used. Sky! She's having a battle with herself in the background. I read very depressing stories. Janice and Kenza, who are super cute, and they are skeletons, brother and sister, older, younger. Kenza's jealous because he's a lot taller. I actually used a reference of the skeletal body, and that's why you can see it. If you look closely, you can see it underneath the pencil. Sky, Adam, Kiara. Sky, Adam, Kiara as chibis. This is the only one that looks cute. By the way, Kiara, don't get too attached to Sky's design. Things and stuff. More things and stuff. I did this as a... No, I didn't do this. I got this off of a pose generator. This thing, me. Person. Oh, yeah. Undertale genocide route. This thing. And empty space. I entered a contest for this person who wanted us to draw her persona. And she's so cute. And I love her little head thing. And she's like a wolf thing. Obviously a furry by the name. But she's so cute. So I had to draw it. I made like the dress super flowy and I went crazy. Because she was so cute, I wanted to go crazy. Sky. This is her new official design. Rather than just having the loneliness soul like she did before, she has two souls with the combination of the kindness soul, the kindness blue soul, which are fused together because the loneliness soul cannot live on its own because it is too powerful. And if the kindness soul is ripped away from the loneliness soul, it will break and die. Actually, it's a very long and painful death that happens in the comic. Sitting poses and body types. Stuffs. Body types for male. Kiara. Sky ripping off Adam's arm. That's the third page of the comic. This thing. It's painting. Posing practice. Style practice. More style stuff. I messed up here. I tried to draw somebody with more stuff, but it didn't really work out. I didn't draw anything there. This is sort of like a style challenge, but this is more for me. I tried to simplify some styles and then make them more complicated. And I even did this one, which is an anime style, which is really lowering my standards. Because I haven't done anime in forever. Chibi anime. Realism practice. It's smudged really bad. I did a Crayola challenge with a gray and an orange because those are the only two colors I had. This girl sitting. This is the difference between using a reference and not using a reference. Concepts for a bunch of different like paintings, but I never did it. Also, empty space. Hanema. Okay, this is the character that I had to draw because I was invited to work on a novel thing with this person, and I was able to draw her character. Like on this day, I was like it was not a good art day. As you can see, I did not know how to use colored pencils. I used the same colors for the skin as here. Look at the difference. This is what it looks like when I know what I'm doing. This is what it looks like when I don't when I don't. And also I changed the style. I retreated back to my comic style. This is the concept for another story. I know, a lot of stories that I have concepts for because I like drawing stories. I like drawing stories. I like writing stories. Jeez. This is Luca. She is Princess of Wolves because she, once upon a time, there was a young kingdom. And the kingdom was ruled by the king and queen, of course. And they had a daughter in secret. And then they were later attacked. And they had to send away the unknown daughter to live with the wolves. Because they knew she would be safe. And the wolves were not only any wolves, but they were magical wolves and ancient sorcerer wolves. And they taught Luca how to speak, how to hunt, and how to live. And her mother died in a war. And later, the enemies of the kingdom found her and found out that they had a daughter and found out that they sent her to the wolves. So they came and attacked the wolves. But thanks to a nameless wolf who at first saved her when she was a child and brought her to the pack in the first place, he sent her away he took her and went away. This is the fur of her mother, or his mother, and the lace of her dress, and then of course her pendant, because that's from her kingdom. Doodle Sketches cat. This is actually a reference. I used this from life, but it looks so bad. Sky side profiles. Last page. Me, Kiara, with freckles, because I redesigned her with freckles. I tried to draw a wolf. This was in reference, but I was too lazy to draw the fur. And then here is the Siamese cat. That's it! Well, this was 60 sheets long with 9 and 12 inches, and then this is my sketchbook, which I'm like over halfway done with. I'm still on this video. 60 sheets of paper, same amount, and then it is 7 by 10 because I wanted to learn how to draw smaller because I was drawing huge in this thing. So I wanted to learn how to draw smaller and, use up the page a lot more. So I thought, what else to do than buy a smaller sketchbook? At first, I used a lot of watercolor, and then I used a lot of pens and markers. Oh yeah, well there is my old sketchbook, and this is my new sketchbook. Same sketchbook, just different size. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me revealing my past in this sketchbook. It sounds so dramatic. But anyway, this is the Canson XL meant to make this sketchbook. I think I already said that. But if I didn't, here it is. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And